huge movie fanatics here to do the review for A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, Dream Master. This one is one I have kind of conflicting feelings about because the first half of this movie is pretty bad. The last half of this movie is really good. And so it's sort of like...
Renny Harlin.
Yeah, Renny Harlin did this.
Renny Harlin.
Yeah, I'm not a Renny Harlin fan, as you might know. And, like, I mean, I guess he was a decent choice. The problem with this movie is that it suffers from what all horror movies seem to suffer from. Let's just kill the survivors of the previous one. All three of them, they're just dead in the first 15-20 minutes, and
that's how bad Freddy can be.
That's how, yeah. And now he's moving outside of the dream, the Elm Street children. He can move on to Alice and her crew for whatever reason. And like when Nancy died in the third one.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even.
Yeah, Nancy died in the third one. That's how you kill a character. It was a meaningful death. It happened. Like, but she actually fought for something. It was much like when Randy died in Scream 2. Like it was a worthwhile death. Whereas this one, like seriously, Kincaid and Joey just get iced like nothing. And then like I'm fine. Okay, fine. Kill Kincaid right away to bring Freddy back. Well, then have Joey and Kristen fight him for a majority of the movie. You can even kill them if you want. Just wait. Like, just make it meaningful, not like, alright, let's kill him, and then her, and then now he can move on to this new cast. And the recast of Kristen is just so bad. Tuesday Night cannot act. And what a name. But, like, my god, she's a terrible actress. But Lisa Wilcox as Alice is really fantastic. And I like the dude playing Dan. Is his name not actually Dan or David or something like that?
Something. He's got a name.
I like him. He was kind of good. A lot of the side characters are just sort of like there, whatever. But I really like Alice, and I like that she takes on an aspect of each person that she kills, much like Freddy does. She's the anti-Freddy, and I thought that was kind of neat. That was her dream power, was that she could bring into the others to her. And I like her montage at the end where she puts on like her brother's headband and all that kind of stuff, and that was neat. And if more of the movie had been that, I would have liked it. But I'm gonna give the movie 2.5 because that stuff is really good. The whole like last half is really good. The pizza scene was kind of gross, like with the little faces. And the other scene that didn't do much for me is the cockroach thing.
Oh yeah.
That was disgusting. Why was that there?
That was disgusting.
So, but I'm still going to give it 2.5 because I really like Alice. Thoughts?
Yeah, pretty much agree. I mean, I'm not trying to just be lazy. I pretty much agree with them. I'd say 2.5 again. I mean, I'm not just doing it to be lazy. I'm not doing it to be lazy. I just think that I can't remember much about the beginning, but I do remember once all her friends and stuff died, that, you know, the getting ready and the showdown, and the showdown was cool. And
it actually was a worthwhile fight.
That too, and I remember that shot where she's like, he breaks through the doors or something, and she turns, and it gets windy. She looks so badass.
Yeah, she was
Lisa
awesome.
Wilcox, is that right? I mean, she's great, and what great about her is that she starts the movie like a nerdy whatever, you know, reserved or whatever you want to call it, and ends up being, because she gets a part of each one of the friends that dies by the end. She's that whole aspect was kind of cool, where she can take him on at the end. And,
in a one-on-one fight, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So, and you know, like Tuesday, was she some music? Was she some singer then? Tuesday Night must have been some kind of singer,
idea.
Or wannabe singer.
She and the director had a thing going though. So there you have that.
So yeah, I remember, because at the time when I got into Nightmare on Elm Street, this was the most recent one, until that following summer when 5 came out, and. So I don't have a lot to say in order to save time. Maybe we'll just. I pretty much concur with everything he said. I mean, Lisa Wilcox to me is this movie. The guy who played her brother is cool, and kicking the shoe off into the fish tank.
Apparently, the story with that was that they needed to kill him off in the way that they wanted to do it. I can't even remember how. It was just going to be too expensive, and Robert Englund was sick.
Oh.
So he couldn't do it. That's why they're
that's
like...
why it's the invisible scene? I kind of like the invisible scene.
Yeah, and they're like, it doesn't really fit with Freddy, but like as it is, it was shot well enough to kind of work. It just sort of panned out, but that's why it's sort of the awkward moment in the franchise where Freddy kills somebody without killing somebody.
Without being there. Well, the thing that's great about it is it's like the fourth movie. We've seen him do it. Yeah. So that's one of those in situations where whatever limitation actually comes. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's completely different. So there you go. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Dream Master
2.5.
2.5. What's any phrases? We got any phrases?
Let's suck face.
Let's suck face. Or no, wanna suck face?
Wanna suck face.
No.
Yeah.
Pleasant dreams.